to again another 5 minute seed sowing moment. Remember, I want to serve you by sowing into you a seed for you and for your life. Here we go. Recently, I talked about, remember the question I asked, um, who told you that? So let's go back to that same story of Jesus telling the disciples, we are going to the other side. Y'all ready? We are going to the other side. He made a statement, which was a promise. Which I get this. Not only was it a promise, but it had destiny or destination attached to it. There's somebody today, I want y'all to hear this. This is the seed. The seed includes your activity and our participation. I want y'all to watch this. Whenever God gives a promise, the enemy comes to disturb that promise. He comes to disturb that word. He comes to disturb the thing that God said to you. Because here's what God did. Watch this here. Here's what Jesus did not say. He did not say, we're going to the other side, but there's going to be a storm. So I need you all to prepare yourselves for the storm. That's not what he said. All he said was, let's get in the boat. We're going to the other side. That's all he said. So God doesn't always give us details. Watch this, y'all. But he does give you what you need to handle whatever is coming. Because when he woke up, he dealt with their faith. He's like, oh, ye of little faith. Like I gave you what you needed to handle what I didn't tell you. Are y'all ready? I'm going to say it again. I gave you what you need to handle what I didn't tell you. And we got to be able to approach our lives with the attitude, you know what? Hey, what come what may, it's going to be all right. I got God with me. And so here's what's interesting. Very simple, but I think it's powerful. He gives them a promise of a destination, but he doesn't send them. He shows them, I am here with you. And for every person that's watching, God is with you. God is with you. If you write notes, if you want to put it in the chat, go right ahead and do it. God is with me. Even when it's not going the way I thought it was going to go. It's like, man, God, you brought me here. You gave me this promise, but why is it disruptive? Or why is it crazy? Or why is it like, oh, please know that God is with you, right? He will never leave you. He'll never forsake you, all right? And so I just wanted to just stop by just real quick. We must be able to manage the promises of God because the enemy comes to do you like he did Eve. Did God really mean what he said? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. That's what he said basically to Eve. Oh, you won't surely die. You know, yeah, he said it, but he didn't really mean it. The devil is a lie. Come on. Come on. And some of us are questioning even ourselves. And we find ourselves questioning God. Did he really mean what he said? And I just come today. We got to be able to manage and lead our thoughts on the promises of God. If he said it, the enemy comes to attack and try to derail the voice of God. But the promises of God are yes in heaven, amen in the earth. You and I got to agree, manage it, and watch it come to pass. All right? We got you. God's praying. We're praying for you, but God got you. All right? We'll come back with another seed sowing moment at another time. In the meantime, take this seed and work this into your